Oh, I just noticed a big ass thing in the middle. This looks like an egg, almost. Hey y'all, welcome back to Fran the Man. Today, getting back into Hell Is Us. And actually, we might be ending the series tonight. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick, so I might be coughing on occasion. Like I said, I think we're going to be pretty darn close to wrapping it up. If not, we do it this session. So we're going to Lake Cynon. This is where it all comes together, y'all. Go clear out the forge, close the time loop, and then ultimately see what's behind the big mystery door. Oh, hello, ugly. Dude's got chins for days.
Say I like interruptions. I never understood why people need breaks. I was surprised to find out your mother worked for us. She had quite a reputation. My employers came across her by chance. People with nothing to lose are the best candidates for covert operations. What caught their eye was that this prisoner seemed to know a great deal about Hadean. Things that aren't common knowledge. Faux guards, Limbic weapons, the Order of the Eye. And the Vigil. What's your fucking point? We didn't know about the Vigil's existence until your mother was recruited. She gave us an extensive list of names.
Damn.
In exchange, we trained her and assigned her some men. And one by one, the Vigil began to disappear.
So she was the leak.
Have car accidents. Die of heart attacks. Very efficient.
But why?
Then, she started to show signs of slowing down. Especially when it came time to take care of Vitalis. Careful. So my employers presented your mother with falsified phone records. It implicated Vitalis as the one who called the police the night she attempted to smuggle you out. You fucking scumbags! I told you I know how to bring out the worst in people.
He's just messing with them.
Well, if you weren't bound to that chair, you'd lunge across the table and choke the life out of me.
I don't know how he could, your neck is so thick.
Revenge is a much more potent manipulator. Control is knowing which buttons to press. Pretending not to care about anything is the illusion of control. Look at you, just like her. Compromised by your emotions. Fun's over. Let's continue.
Something about him just doesn't seem quite human. Alright, here we are. Down into the depths we go. Okay, we're starting to enemies. Oh, wait. Took a moment. For a minute, I thought this was an endless map. So we got way down past the whole. This is the whole brothers. This might be a little bit choppy. We're gonna try and show you all the direct path to get to the important things. But I'm gonna cut out as much as possible the extra enemies because I am gonna clear the map right about the time we do the time loop. When we get to that point. After the tier 3 enemies, these guys are a freaking joke. Damn it, there's a lot of them. Alright. So the first thing we need to unlock is the Armory, which I remember was a ecstasy lock. Right. And that Limbic door, the Armory, is right over there. It's up top. Just got a couple enemies in the way. Go down that way in a minute. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Armory. Alright. I think there's a Timeloop Guardian here too. Yep. Blackmailed mystery solved. Alright. Yep. That was the one. Now we can close the time loop. We just gotta get down there. Oh. Bowl of Ash. Research item. Another duplicate weapon. And a glyph. Recoil enhanced. Nice. Looks like that's it for the armory. Alright, so I cleared some of these side paths in this room. But I think what we're going to do is go ahead and unlock that chest now, and then we'll make our way down to the bottom of the room. So that chest is back here behind this door. I'm going to have the hammer for a key. That's also where the final door is. But we're only going to be down here for this one thing. We'll come back to this. And it's right over here. The last Limbic rod. Resolve all mysteries. Hell yeah! There's a delirium enhanced. Nice. We'll come back to those guys. So now we're gonna make our way down to the bottom of this map. I find the quickest and easiest way to do that is to utilize the scaffolding over there. You could take the windy pass and it'll get you there, but if you don't know the way, you don't have all the paths memorized, you're just gonna get lost. It'll be confusing. I mean, I've been in this map several dozen times and I still don't have them all memorized. Not having a map kinda hurts. Plus also having stretched this out over 4 months kinda makes it difficult for me to remember where everything is. Because I don't play this every day. Let's make sure I don't get jumped when I jump down. There we go. Nice and easy. Where's the other one? There he is. Looks even more badass with that glyph active. These are the other guys down here at the bottom. Just double checking all the alternate paths. All that's left now is to go down to the time loop. Right yonder. So if I've done everything correctly by this point, the only enemies left to clear are going to be... Well, I don't think there's any down here, but if there is, then down here, and then also back at the forge. At long last, we can close out the time loop in the Tomb of the Martyrs. Alright, here we go.
To another peaceful year! Hail!
Oh. They were poisoned.
To another peaceful year!
So we need Theta. We have a lot of extra we have a lot of extra prisms. I'm curious to know what end that serves. So maybe there's a really big time loop behind the door. Maybe that's part of the calamity. Nice. Yep. Bronze cup. Research item. I guarantee you they were poisoned. There's no other way to explain it. They just dropped dead, and the whole vigil at that. Kind of makes you wonder what's really going on. Why is it they are attacking and killing off the few people protecting the whole world from this Limbic invasion? Like, why? I know there's a few crazy people that are trying to control them, like the doctor guy, but ultimately they're not really controllable. You're just gonna get yourself killed and a whole bunch of innocent people along the way. I remember the last time we were here, and the first time we cleared this area, these guys kicked my butt. This time I'm ready. For the last time, Leroy Jenkins. Oh god, my computer. Sorry, my computer did not like that. Get him. Yeah. Just had to. Alright, all that's left is this big ass door. We already put in the Keystone of Grief way back when. All that's left are these three. But before we open the final door, we got some loose ends to tie up. We got some research items to turn in, and another Limbic vault to open.
Let me know if you need more information on. Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
Bowl of spent Limbic slivers. Cool.
I finished my first draft on the Order of the Eye.
Another research article done. Again, I'm not gonna read all this to y'all. There's just so much here. And it's all just lore, history of the game and stuff. Besides, I don't think my voice could handle reading all this.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
Pentos Algia, Warden of Grief of the Full Guard. Oh yeah, wasn't he the guy that was entombed at the vigil there in Vista Hills? He was part of the puzzle. I remember his name.
You can now read the article I wrote on the vigil.
Yay, another article. Again, a lot of stuff. We're almost at the last one. It's right there. We're really close. So for the sake of completing everything and tying up loose ends, there are only 2 research items I actually missed throughout my entire playthrough. I had to go look them up, so credit to thegamer.com for showing me where these last 2 are. It didn't really show me with pictures, but it explained, and then I came here and looked for it so I can show y'all. So we are in the Leith. Ironically, they're both in Leith, but this one is the Ministry of Cultural Primacy. This was the first Leith map we visited. And like with most of them, it's something really simple. It's easy to overlook. They were really good about hiding. Oops. They were really good about hiding certain things. But if you come down here, and then you go over here to this big room here, I somehow missed this freaking corner. Provincial border map. The other research item I missed is here at the Leith National Library. And this is even simpler. Like, this should have been like one of the first damn things I found. It's right dang here. Like, from here, it's not visible. So it's really easy to overlook. So if you don't check your corners, you're gonna miss the Hadean border map. Isn't that also ironic? They're both maps. And a game that you don't get a map. Alright, you, time for the final research.
Find anything out there? Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Yeah. And the last research item for the game.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one. You can now read my article on the Civil War.
Cool. So if y'all ever actually want to know what happened to cause the whole Civil War, here's her article explaining all behind the scenes stuff.
There is a vault of forbidden knowledge in Akasa Marshes.
Yeah, we already opened that one. Ironically, it's the only one that actually has all 4 of the symbols we actually use in our weapons. Nice. So I'm not going to show you guys the vault because we already cleared it in a previous video. If you want to see the combination or what was inside the Casa Marshes vault, go back to one of my videos that talks about the Casa Marshes. One of the later ones. So we found the we found the code sheet just by random chance in the APC, and then I had the dedication. I just sat there and went through all 20 freaking codes until I found one that worked. And I got stupid lucky and just messed around and got it right when I got to the vault. On a side note though, if y'all are looking to clear the maps, like, I don't know if you can see it, but right there it says, hold on, perspective, there you go, right there it says clear. I just now went through and double checked the map because it didn't say that. It said threats, threat level 2. Check all your little ponds in the marshes. Those void walkers like to lay down in the water, and they're very easy to miss. But everything now is clear except for Lake Cynon. So with that said, we're going to come back here and finally open that door and see what's on the other side. I'm fairly certain I already cleared all the enemies, but it still says there's a threat here, so maybe that's because of what's behind the door. I don't know. We are about to find out. Alright y'all, it's all come down to this. We're finally gonna see what's behind this dang door. Again, we already put in the Keystone of Grief. We've done all good deeds, cleared all mysteries, closed all time loops so far. Keystone of Grief, or Terror, excuse me. Keystone of Ecstasy. And so far we've also cleared all the maps except for this one. All that's left now is Keystone of Rage. Something is weird, we got 3 Theta crystals and 4 Rho crystals. So I guess we'll find out what those are for. Oh, what the hell? These actually have health bars. They are not just the pushover kind of enemies. Where'd they come? Oh, they're coming out of these holes in the wall. God, the tunnels and networks down here that must be just full of these damn things. Is that it? Maybe an ecstasy weapon would have been better where I could draw them all in and take them out at the same time. Also, I didn't use my drone. It's alright. There's quite a few here. Maybe 20 all at the same time, and they're all, I want to say tier 2. Maybe tier 3. It's kind of hard to gauge. But that was wild. Just coming out of these damn tunnels. It won't let me look directly up, see what's straight overhead. But that's what was in this room. Now there's another door. More enemies, maybe? I don't know, I'm kind of on edge. It's dark and I don't know what's going to happen. There's a couple times I mentioned something about a calamity. I don't know if that's referencing to what's down here or what we're going to find. What a rush. As shadow and silence weave the twilight's veil, what a rush. I seek thee, and in thy embrace I shall fade into your arms. What dread stirs in my breast, yet still thou art sovereign above all. Sing this in your head, sing it again and again, till you reach the light. I guess like a mantra to help you fight through it all.
You're headed towards Mount Obek. Oh, imagine the time it took the Fall Guard to dig through all this rock. The dedication. Wait. Ready?
Tania, sound off. Tania.
Oh no, loss of comms. That's what happens when you go under a mountain. I think some of the lore said something about ley lines all converging on Mount Obek. So there's some significance to this mountain. I'm not exactly sure where this thing is. I have the map that's at APC. I'm gonna go back there and look at it. Just in case.
Remy? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I was afraid of this. The drone's communication they can't penetrate through all that rock.
No shit.
I told you we should upgrade the...
Tania, you're breaking up again.
Remy? 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 Hey, shit. I'll try boosting it again.
Oh, come on. Why do I feel like I'm in a really bad long-distance phone call commercial?
I mean, she did say we need to update the communication array, and he just brushed her off. And why did they tell us about Obek? What's there? Maybe it's the source of the aliens? Is it aliens? Are they demons are deep in the earth? Ancient civilization, maybe? Who knows?
I'm here.
I've boosted the array to its limits. This is probably the last time we talk. I think you're almost there. Wherever there is. Don't take my word for it, though. The drone's readings are erratic. Take care, Remy. Stop the calamity. Good luck.
Booyah!
Well, Cappy, finally. Alone at last.
I think Cappy is the name of the drone. Question is, what is the calamity? Save for our battles against Limbic entities. No trial set upon our shoulders by Sethris has weighed heavier than this one. Yet we press on, broken but steadfast. We are near now, my brother generals. This we do for our brotherhood, for the venerable fathers of the Order of the Eye of God, and for Sethris himself. But above all, we do this for our beloved Hadeans, whose fate rests in our hands. Oh. Long and not so winding road. Traverse the tunnel from the Limbic forge to the Eye of God. I guess that's another name for Mount Obek. Wow. Look at that thing. It's moving. Thank God there's a save point down here. This entire wall is made out of material, and it's wriggling. It's an unusual shape too. I think it was made. Oh, we got some shinies? Or are those lights? I think they're lights. No? No, they're shinies. What? Cobalt orb. Investigation item. Oh, it's a grief orb. It says feel great sorrow from it. Found the Eye of God Antechamber. Ecstasy for gold. Emerald for terror. And crimson. Come on, ruby's red. You gotta be consistent. And that's for rage. There's no indication of what goes where. Then there's this thing. Another row prism. Excuse me. Ancient scroll that speaks cryptically of the failsafe plan. Alright, I probably have to read this. And y'all can't see the top part. Sorry about that. So it says, revered founders of the Order watch over the Eye. Unmatched is their knowledge of the limbic spheres. And these are referencing the people that were at the very beginning of the Lake Cynon underground area. Way back at the beginning. Once the orbs return to their keepers, the failsafe shall be revealed. The means of initiation then rests solely on the shoulders of the full guard. What? I was expecting ancient stuff, but these are like modern day shipping containers and stuff. Someone's already been here. For the love of our country, Sethris be with you. Someone's already been in here. Look at all this crap. Oh wow. Okay, so I think I was wrong about it being man-made. This looks like it was grown, almost. Freaking UMSIF people. The government trying to control things they can't possibly hope to control. They must have tunneled their way in from another path, or made their own path. What's the point of having this open? Oh wow. There's another time loop here. And a bunch of Limbic enemies. And there's the full guard. Each of the 8. Well, there's only 3 here in this shot, but... Oh, I just noticed a big ass thing in the middle. Visit all locations. Okay. Notice the statues are facing towards us. This looks like an egg, almost. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? I might make this the screenshot for the the freaking thumbnail. What do you think? Those OMSIF guys got slaughtered. Oh my god. I just noticed. Look at the scale. This dude here is so much bigger than the ones laying on the ground next to him. So I guess we got a new Voidwalker. They're freaking giant, and there's a couple over there as well. Shit. Alright, and then we got 4 over here. Alright, yo. Ow. Time to get to work. Nice. These are definitely tier 3 enemies, so watch your butts if you come down here. It's a good thing they got a save right there. I'll probably be tagging that a lot. Man, what the hell are these guys thinking being down here messing with all this shit? Tampering with stuff they can't comprehend. Somewhere amongst all these guys there should be a Timeloop Guardian too, I think. Just checking the tents. Can I take the buggy? Can we drive this around? Might make this a little faster. We can run them over. No. Of course it don't help. You don't know which ones are going to get up, which ones don't. Alright, this one. We don't know the colors for the others. We only have the first 4. So where are the orbs for the other 4? Get this one for terror. Look at that guy. And he has a haze. Oh my god. Oh neat, another safe spot. I swapped out my glyphs. I'm gonna try and get him with the long distance thing. Try not to get up close to the freaking giant that can just step on me. Oh my god, that doesn't do shit to him. Yo, this is gonna be hard. Crap, there's a few of these guys too. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight them. Oh shit, don't let that touch you. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys are hard. We'll come back to him. Let's see if I can't get these other guys. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I said I'm sick. I don't know how we're supposed to get in there. Oh, right here. I missed the thing. Yeah, your fighting's gotta be on point for those big guys. Alright, we're here. This is Terror. Okay, so we gotta put the green one here. Yo, can we take the tank? Probably wouldn't help. Need limbic stuff to fight them. Yeah, there's a lot here. Yep, here we go. I gotta do better if I'm gonna survive in here. It looks like all the big guys have different hazes too. Like this one over here has got Ecstasy. The one we just got our butt handed to us by has got Rage. I mean, if you've saved up your capacitors, or you can mass produce enough of them, then maybe you could just stand back and snipe at them. But do that. I'm going to take a guess and say there's probably 4 of these guys, one for each of the haze elements. You're going to go through a lot of damn capacitors. Now I think about it, this might be the place to use those suppressors if you haven't blown through them all already. That might help a little bit. Of course, the big guy is a neutral, while his hazes are the ones that have the assigned types. How do you get up there? I don't know, but there's the one for Rage. I'm gonna keep working on the little guys first. Get most of the area figured out here. Nice, I needed that. We've tore through some first aid kits here lately. Oh, these guys have a rage haze. I don't see a haze in that one. Maybe I just can't tell from here. Oh yeah, it's green. He's got terror. Damn. These people got eradicated. There's a ladder here. Let's see what's up here. Oh sweet, there's a save point here in the middle. Make sure these guys ain't gonna get up. We got a thing.
2359, December 31st, 1992. The sphere is beginning to stir. Seismic detectors showing faint activity. Palpable charge in the air, 0.5 ppm ozone concentration, olfactory confirmation. Radiation levels nominal. Slight increase in gravitic profile. Spectral analysis initiated. Calibrating sensors. Stand by. Electromagnetic shielding activity. What are they doing? Scholars. Why are they gathering on the platform? This is a problem. Engage containment procedures. All hands. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, they fucked up. Messing with shit they don't understand and should not be messing with. And leaving me to clean up the mess. How do you like that? That's good there's a central save point here though. I don't have to run to a corner. I'm gonna wait to open that can of worms. Just force me into a bottleneck. Oh, there's another way into this area. But we can't close the time loop without getting rid of these big guys, because they're the time loop guardians. Get him, get him. Damn you. Those feet guys are annoying. Oh, thank God for first aid kit. Going through a lot of those. Sure, they got a big ass crate somewhere, just, you know, first aid kits of their supplies we need. Where's that at? Let me go raid that real quick. This is a big freaking time loop. That thing is freaking massive. And y'all, that stone was brought in here. They built this shit inside this chamber of this limbic stuff around this egg to guard it. I'm calling it an egg because I don't know what the hell it is. Looks like an egg. Oh boy. Alright. Got him. I put it off, but I can't put it off any longer. We gotta go. We gotta do this thing. Probably gonna die a lot. We gotta get over there for the ecstasy one. We already done terror. Alright, I'm gonna finally try these suppressors and see if they're any good. I swapped out to the medium health kits because I have more of those. Oh, you bitch. I'm running. Oh. I just noticed the field. You gotta stay close and just dodge his ass. Get him. Nice. Ha. Oh shit. Move. Oh my god, that's finally over. He just dies standing up. Okay, sure. I'm gonna go save. Holy crap. Those big guys are a whole nother level. Alright, we gotta be able to get to this one over here. This is the grief guy. So grief is gonna be a little bit different. Excuse me. Yeah, I forgot all about using this damn thing. I gotta do better, y'all. Hell. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, man. Oh, man. I used the wrong one. Oh, thank God. Make sure his field goes away. Oh no. Oh, man. What the hell? Seriously? It's some glitchy shit, y'all. I wonder if this works against it, though. Maybe it faded. I don't even know. Oh, well, I guess it did fade. I wasn't paying attention to what we needed. Ecstasy. We need the yellow one. Alright, we're halfway there. Thank God. Alright. Yo, this is a gauntlet. I've already lost count how many times I've died. Alright, here's the ecstasy guy. Ow. Come on, hurry up. Fuck it, 3 times. Booyah. Ow. Bitch. Get bent. Oh, mercy. I'm burning through my stuff. Alright, who we gotta do? Not that one, so we don't have those. This one. Rage? I can't see because... Yeah. This is the red one. Cool. Alright, this is the last one. The terror haze. Locked to the other side? The hell? Got some bullshit. We gotta go around. I think there's a shiny over there.
July 15th, 1990.
Oh.
The following is a compilation of acoustic profiles generated by the sphere in response to various stimuli. Sample A. Exposure to ultrasonic wave bursts. Frequencies ranging from 20 kilohertz to 2 gigahertz. Acoustic response. Sample B. Enclosed in high-strength electromagnetic field. Up to 40 teslas. Acoustic response. Sample C. Diamond core boring. Diameters ranging from 10 nanometers to 1 meter. Pressure exceeding 1 million psi.
That's a lot.
Surface unscathed. Acoustic response. Sample D. Alpha and beta ray bombardment over periods of 24 hours. Acoustic response. Sample E. Exposure to extreme thermal fluctuations. Surface temperature reaching near absolute zero and in excess of 3,000 degrees Celsius. Acoustic response.
So I've just been poking at this thing. No wonder they're all mad at us. Oh man. That area of effect stomping attack's bullshit. Instant death if you get too far away from the center. Oh shit. Well, I guess that's fine. Ow. I think the good news is the shield protects you from the area. Now I just gotta get better stopping his little fits. Get wrecked. Wow, they dropped all the shards. I just noticed. Yeah, we did it. Just restock all my stuff. Alright, now before we place this last orb, I'm gonna go check out the time loop. And before I do that, I'm gonna save. Because I ain't doing that shit again. Alright, so we saved. We're ready to go. I guess, hindsight, You're just gonna die a few times. Get good at blocking. Take small combos. Use your suppressors. Anything and everything you can to ensure your survivability. Do it. Even if you have to use an active relic and let it cool down for 6 to 10 minutes, whatever your relic you're using, it's worth it. Let's see what this nonsense is about. It's the scholars. What are they doing?
Now!
They planned this. Alright, we did it. Closed all time loops and cleared all enemies. Hell yeah. The only thing left to do now to tie up loose ends is turn these last 2 time loops to Brom. Guess I forgot to do that for the other time loop there in the forge. That's wild though. They were just regular people. They weren't Omsif or anything else. But why did they do that? Alright, last one. The Grief Stone. Oh shit. What happened? That wasn't there before. Huh. What? The Talus's pendant is the key? Holy crap. That means that has been passed down for like 1,000 years. So it's in his blood. His family comes from Full Guards. No. Don't tell me that's a limbic entity. I thought those were statues built by people. Oh wait, they are. I was gonna say, we gotta fight a freaking building-sized limbic entity. We're screwed. Oh no. So what is this calamity thing? What's going on? Ow. So what, we just dumped it into the Earth's magma? Aren't these things like damn near indestructible? There's no way in hell that drone can hold him up. Well, actually... Aw, man, the drone! I take that back because it does move us around, so yeah. Real life though, those things would have to be crazy strong.
Don't fucking move!
Alright then.
This wasn't just about weapons. Think of all the good that could have come from this.
Oh, shut up. You guys are gonna abuse it.
Advancements in medicine, the scientific breakthroughs we could have unlocked.
Ask anyone at Hadean if they give a shit about your scientific breakthroughs.
Take the moral high ground. Let's see where that gets you. Leave us. Usually, this is my favorite part. But I don't know. You're different. Almost forgot. Did he lie about anything?
Yes,
Oh, really? What did he lie about?
I'm still alive.
Oh shit! Oh, what a twist!
Look at you. Compromised by your emotions.
Damn.
Can you walk?
I'm not sure. How did you...
I'll tell you on the way. Come on. Tanya's waiting.
Where are we going?
They said Tania's in a coma.
Home. We're going home.
Oh man, you left the pendant. We did it! Yeah! Oh. Yeah, can't celebrate too loud. Wow. So, overall, it's a great freaking game. Like, the story is really well written to the point that you don't really know what's going to happen next, and it's enough to make you want to keep playing more and more. Like, I have enjoyed the whole playthrough of this entire game. Other than a couple of glitches with the actual gameplay mechanics itself, like the controller not stop vibrating, which that might just be an issue with my controller, I don't know. Don't really have any complaints about it. There is a lot of sorry y'all. There is a lot of collecting to the game, but I mean, it's not essential to the story. You can play through just as well with whatever you find. The only thing I would say is actually critical to advancement in the game is finding all of the forge manuals so you can upgrade your weapons to the maximum level, which is grade 5, level 20. But let's see if there's a post credit. Yep. Drone. That is not our drone. The egg is still there.
Identification confirmed. Eye of God located.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for playing. Your journey through Hadean leaves echoes across time. Reload your save game to continue unraveling mysteries, completing good deeds, closing time loops, and unlocking the vaults of forbidden knowledge. The story might not yet be finished. More than likely what they're alluding to is they want you to see the lore and the side characters, how the NPCs went through all the stuff orchestrated by the Shadow Government, OMSIF, and their subsidiaries. Alright, Vista Hills. Yeah. Which, again, goes back to what I was saying about this is really well written. Not just the cinematics, which are stunning. Like, visually, this game is great, and I'm only running a medium graphics because my laptop overheats. I got a Raider, and I think I got a problem with thermal paste. Despite that, right, this isn't even the top quality graphics. They could be better, and this looks great. Look at this, the detail they put into this game. Visually, the lore behind everything. There is a whole story to the lore, to the Civil War. All the characters we've spoken to, they have backstories. And they have contributions to how we got to where we went, where we started to where we ended. And it is so very well thought out how they tied everything together and everything's connected. And hats off to the people that made this game. It is phenomenal. It's one of the best games I've played in a while. Just overall, I don't have anything bad to say about it.
Remember,
Here's your time loops.
the calamity won't last very long thanks to you. Excellent work.
A rank 1 glyph. Seriously? Hey, there's a active relic. Impervious to harm. Yo. Oh, 30 seconds. Give it a minute, minute and a half. I'd say that'd be pretty damn dope. I mean, just 30 seconds worth. Now. Nice. Alright, so I just looked. Those are the rewards for both time loops we just closed. Both the Forge and the God's Eye Antechamber time loops. So for those of y'all that are completionists, I was going to say the glyphs are the only thing I didn't really extensively cover in my walkthrough because it's a customization thing. You just find what works for you and you mix and match your glyphs with your weapons to suit your gameplay style. I have my particular style and I have what works for me in my build, and I'll leave you all up to do the rest. Which is another great thing about this game too, is your play style is, or the gameplay itself is customizable to your play style, how you fight or how you choose to fight. And I've got one of each weapon type I like to use, so I can mix and match depending on the situation between the 4 different kinds. You know, what I feel like playing with. I'm not restricted to just one type. But apparently I got all the glyphs. So if you're missing any glyphs, please feel free to look back through my videos. I've picked them all up. The vast majority of them are going to be from Brom. So if you're missing one you want, more than likely you haven't closed out a time loop that he gives the reward for yet. There's only a handful that actually appear on the maps. But overall, like I said, I can't find anything really negative to say about this. It's a great game, y'all. I highly encourage y'all to come out and play Hell Is Us. And that little cutscene at the end there hinted at there may be a continuation to the story with the egg or the calamity, whatever that big thing is. There might be more to it. So hey, maybe in the next year or two we'll see a Hell Is Us Part 2. If so, stay tuned, because I'll be right there to buy it. Until then, y'all, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the game if y'all are interested. And as always, have a blessed evening, and good night.